Bray Wyatt made his return to WWE at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and we now know what it means for Roman Reigns. Leading up to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, WWE for about a month began to tease something called the White Rabbit. People thought it could be Aleister Black, it could be a call-up from NXT, but mostly they thought it could be Bray Wyatt. On SmackDown the night before Extreme Rules, they had some major teases, including a strange video game-like segment, and even a white rabbit sitting behind the announcers. And everybody thought, tomorrow night at Extreme Rules, we finally will discover what exactly and who exactly is the White Rabbit. Many fans were worried Bray Wyatt was not going to return at Extreme Rules because time was running out on the pay-per-view and you had the Fight Pit match, and people thought, okay, I guess Bray's not going to return tonight. They're going to have the Fight Pit match and then that's it. But as Riddle was celebrating on the ramp and Daniel Cormier was holding up his hand, the lights in the arena began to go out, and that's the moment when Bray Wyatt's return to WWE began, as Riddle's celebration over Seth Rollins was cut short. We then began to hear a song, and it just kept repeating the words, "I've got the whole world in my hands," which is one of Bray Wyatt's old sayings. And then inside the arena, we began to see people dressed up like characters from Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse. There was Huskus the Pig Boy, Ramblin' Rabbit, Mercy the Buzzard, a character that was either Abby the Witch or Sister Abigail. There was a mask on the announcer's table, which ended up being the mask from the burned Fiend. And then we saw the original Fiend in the crowd. But that original Fiend was not Bray Wyatt. That was actually played by Reggie. Soon the attention turned to the entrance ramp, and there was a door. The door opened, and Bray Wyatt himself walked through. However, he was wearing a strange mask. Was this a new mask he was going to wear from now on, and we were never going to see his face? No, he ripped the mask off and revealed himself to be the cult leader version of Bray Wyatt. And then he said, "I'm here," and the show went off the air. So now that Bray Wyatt is now officially back in WWE, what's the plan for him? What is he going to do? Is he going to be a babyface or a heel? Is he going to be on Raw or SmackDown? Who's he going to feud with? Is he going to have a brand new Wyatt family? Are these human characters from the Firefly Funhouse going to be in a stable? Well, after the pay-per-view went off the air, we began to get some answers. And it seems that Roman Reigns is about to get the shock of his life. Before Bray Wyatt was fired from WWE last year, he had a very successful run. He was WWE Champion as the cult leader Bray Wyatt, and then he was Universal Champion as the Fiend Bray Wyatt. But the question is, where is Bray Wyatt going to land on the card this time? Is he going to be a mid-carder? Is he going to be a main event star? Well, there's been such fanfare and interest in Bray Wyatt's return to WWE this time around that WWE pretty much has no choice but to put him into the main event picture. And as we know, in WWE, the main event picture really has one guy, and that's Roman Reigns. And that's because Roman holds both titles, the Universal and the WWE Championship. So if Bray Wyatt is inserted into the main event picture, that means he's going to feud with Roman Reigns. Is that going to happen? After Extreme Rules went off the air, rumors began to circulate about what Bray Wyatt's future in WWE was going to entail. And these rumors explain that Triple H and WWE have been pleasantly surprised about the huge fan interest in Bray Wyatt. And in their eyes, they're seeing a level of buzz that they have only seen with one other wrestler, and that's Roman Reigns. And they're seeing lots of money in Bray Wyatt. And putting Bray Wyatt into the mid-card and having him fight, let's say, for the US Championship or a lesser title than the world title would hurt him. And WWE wants to maintain this huge level of interest in Bray Wyatt, and the only way they see that that is possible is to put him against Roman Reigns. So the rumor goes on to say that after Roman Reigns has his match with Logan Paul at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view, Bray Wyatt's first official feud will be with Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns is not happy about this. This is because Roman has been far and away the biggest star in WWE, and he has garnered the most fan interest. But now, here's this returning wrestler, Bray Wyatt, and he's getting almost as much fan interest as Roman Reigns, if not more. Now, we'll have to see once Bray Wyatt settles into WWE if the fan interest continues or does it start to wane. And Roman Reigns just goes back up to untouchable. Because right now, Bray Wyatt has his target set on Roman Reigns. Bray Wyatt himself, he believes he can overtake Roman Reigns in popularity because of the current fanfare that's going on with his return. And Roman's very worried about this. He's not happy. And what does this mean for Roman Reigns and his future in WWE? Could it all be over thanks to Bray Wyatt? Well, that's what Roman right now is thinking about. And he's going to do everything he can to prevent Bray Wyatt from overtaking him as the #1 star in WWE. What are your thoughts about Bray Wyatt returning to WWE at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view? And what are your thoughts about the rumor that Bray Wyatt's first feud will be with Roman Reigns? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.